What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Right? Almost good afternoon or noon or whatever. But No Cap High School Football Recap Show is on right now. I'm Will, yours truly, and the mayor. What's going on, Mayor?
What's going on, boss? How you doing this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this
Even
this
something.
wonderful Saturday?
Right. Hey, I tell you what, it's definitely wonderful for some.
Oh
It's
yes.
wonderful for you, wonderful for me, and some people it's not so. And we're gonna get into that. But how you doing though, man? I mean, I see you got beverages and all kinds of stuff going on.
Oh
What's
yes. Oh yes. It ain't my Seagram's ginger ale that needs to be getting to me soon, but it's a do until time.
I got a feeling that Mr. AL is gonna make an appearance this week.
Oh, he has to.
I'm pretty sure, and I'm just gonna ignore him. He's been ignoring us for weeks. So hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's go on and hit this ground running, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. We had some games that happened on Thursday night, and let's get it. First up, man, you got Butler crushes Iroquois 35-8. Butler did what they're supposed to do. Butler's now 3-6. Iroquois is 0 for 9. I thought because the game was on Thursday, they would go ahead and show some love and show some stats, but they didn't. So, you got anything to talk about this game about, man?
Like we said, man. Right before district play, they did what they were supposed to do. Heads off to Butler. You finished. You kind of started the season kind of rocky, but you were able to secure 3 wins. Iroquois is back to the drawing board, man. It's what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this situation that's at hand?
More like out of hand. But I got you. I got you. I understand. I understand what you're saying. I got you. It's all good. Let's get that off the screen. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Western 34, Waggener 16. Good win. Coach Crow took care of business. Wagner's going through some things, with players and stuff like that. What's your thoughts on this game, man?
Again, another situation just like the game before. Western did what they had to do to secure a district win, get ready for district play. And Wagner, man, it's just we was high on Wagner at the beginning of the year, and it's just like the wheels on the bus didn't go around. They went off. They fell off.
Woo wee! Yes, sir. I mean, I don't. It's not. I don't. I don't even know what you want to call it. They on bricks now. They on bricks. They on bricks. Real quick. All right. Coach P said, "What's up?" He's in the house. Yes, Coach. See, this is what I'm talking about. Coach takes care of me. Coach give me the stats. That's all we need you coaches do. It ain't hard to find us. You can reach us. You know what I'm saying? You can reach us. You can DM us. Some of you got our numbers, things like that. It's not hard. Thank you, Coach P. I do have him. But like you said, Wagner stuff is on bricks. It's sitting on bricks pretty much right now. But good win, Western. All right. So let me go. I think I got something for this next one. We have Spencer County 25, North Oldham 14. Spencer County was led by Jared Stewart, 2 touchdown passes. Kellen Marksbury, a rushing TD. Andrew Byrne, a receiving TD. Eric Henry, also a receiving TD. They took care of business, bro. Eric Brock and them, I don't know what happened. I don't know. But they didn't air it out enough, I guess, because I think Bullock had 260 yards, a TD, 30 rushing yards, but it wasn't enough because Spencer County looked like they might have hit him in the mouth.
And you know what's crazy about this? You said Spencer County did what with the ball? They threw the ball, right?
Mm-hmm. They ran it, they threw it, they did whatever.
But the thing was they threw the ball.
Yeah,
Spencer County's known on the ground, known for running the rock, toting the
right.
ball, They threw the ball. They probably put a little wrinkle in it that North Oldham wasn't ready to prepare for.
And also they could have threw 2 yard pass, TD pass. I mean, I don't know. That's what happens when you
They
get the
wasn't prepared
stats.
for it. Yeah, it could have been 2 yard, could have been 1 yard. They wasn't prepared for it.
Well, all I know is that 14 points, that ain't enough, period.
Oh,
It
no.
is what it is. It is what it is. Spencer County with a nice win.
You think they went swimming in the pool when they got finished?
Oh, yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did. Right there on the 50. Right there on the 50. That's the deepest part of the pool, right? The 50?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what they did.
I wonder if teams actually do that, like go swimming in the pool after if they beat North Oldham at home.
Maybe that's a celebration. You know what I'm saying? You know, to do something kind of swimming or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
Surf.
I know I would. And Spencer County, you know, it is what it is. Bounce back game for J-Town. J-Town 42, Valley 8. We kind of saw this coming. It is what it is. But way to bounce back after that big time, you know, that first loss of the season in a big time game, big time atmosphere last week. But J-Town said, okay, let's regroup. Coach Ellison did a thing as far as coaching. So, hey, way to bounce back J-Town.
You got your J-Town gear yet?
That's all I said. No, I don't. I'm
Okay.
not giving nothing. I'm not giving anything else out.
Okay, they just need to prepare for the playoffs. You then secured the second seed in your district. Go ahead and get ready for playoffs. Next.
North Bullitt 21, more 20. I guess Pizza Hut didn't work.
Damn. And we was high on no more about this game too.
Right. This is one you had to get, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is one you had to get. Didn't get it.
I think this was a seeding game too, because if I'm not mistaken, that district is still, except for the number 1 seed, I think everything else 2, 3, and 4 is still to be decided.
You can't be losing them games like that. I'm sorry. You got to take care of business, and they didn't. And back to the drawing board, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got to get it fixed before 2 weeks when the playoffs start, because this when I go home now. You better find the kicker.
Ooh. What you said. Let me see. This is one of those, and I do have the score for this one, I think. Let me see. I had to pull it up. Doss was at DeSales. DeSales got that win for that one. Let's see.
You got the score? I want to say they scored a 40, so you know what that means.
Wait a minute. Let me. I got it right here for you. 49-14. 49
oh, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Look.
What does that mean? Let me see. Was that a chicken what? Is that a dinner?
A chicken dinner.
A chicken dinner?
Oh,
yeah. Okay. That was a chicken dinner.
We went to Franco's today, baby.
They went to, you know what? Yeah, that's Franco's. That's Franco's. That's 49. Yeah, they went to Franco's big time. And I'm kind of, I thought we would have some stats. I thought, I got Devon. I mean, I don't even know what he did. I'm pretty sure he did his thing. I'm sure Moulton and all those guys did their thing, but they didn't went ahead and do what they had to do. So, yeah, but they went to Franco's. They went to Franco's big time and got it done.
And guess what? Finger licking good as chicken is.
I bet it is. I bet it ain't spicy.
Oh, you better believe it is hot and spicy. That's 49.
Where's the hot sauce at?
No, we eating regular because they didn't get 50, so we eating regular.
Okay. DeSales with a win, 49-14. Congratulations, DeSales and the guys. And would have loved to talk about you a little bit more with some stats, but it didn't happen.
But they are district champs, so congratulations on that too.
Yeah, well, they was district champ last week, so Devon let me know off the dribble. We was already okay. Congratulations, Holy Cross 42, Bethlehem 27. Thought this game would be close. Big time win on the road for Holy Cross. Way to go ahead and take care of business. Now Holy Cross is 4-5. Bethlehem is 4-5. What you think about this nice road victory by Holy Cross?
Holy Cross, chicken dinner.
Yeah, they did get a chicken dinner. They got a chicken dinner.
Right defense, Holy Cross. You took your defense went to Boys Town Road with you.
Theirs may be mild though.
No, it's might be mild.
It's mild. It's not spicy. It's mild. They got a mild dinner, chicken dinner. So hey, 42. You did your thing. Congratulations. Road win. Uh-oh. Let's go. Henry County, 34. Shelby County, 28. On this one, Henry County was led by Ray Matthews, 2 rushing TDs. Jordan King, a passing TD. Blake Nation, a receiving TD and 2 rushing TDs. Gianni Hunter, like we said, was going to go off. Didn't think it was going to go off like that because Henry County did have, on stats-wise, as far as defense, held it together. Mr. Gianni had 3 rushing TDs, and I want to say, bro, he had about 200-something yards. He did his thing. So he showed up, but the defense didn't show up. Henry County did a thing, 34-28. What you got?
We were high on Shelby County this season.
Extremely.
And is this one of those things to where the passing game isn't helping out the rushing game?
Absolutely. Big time. And the defense, you got to step up too. We know we got Estrada. What's his name?
Estrada.
Estrada, the linebacker, that take care of business. But you got to slow that engine down over there, man. And couldn't do it. Henry County said thank you. We'll take care of business. But hey, this is a Russian big time and stuff like that. But a big win. So now Henry County improves to 6-3. Shelby County falls to 4-5, man. 4-5. Jeez. Uh-oh. We got a first 50. This is some real tips.
Oh yeah, this is man. I ain't got no real tips, but this is real tip dinner.
This is Finley's Central 50. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. Central 50, LaRue County 7. This is not that yet. Real tips is coming up. This is the what? Fish fry?
The fish fry. Oh
okay.
Yeah. All day long. Okay. One thing about that central concession stand, that fish is off the chain.
Well, it was off the chain last night, and I'm going to tell you who else was off the chain. We called it. We talked about it Thursday. Cortez Stone, 19 carries, 213 yards, and 5 TDs. We knew that was coming. We didn't know how much he was going to play, but 213, 5 TDs. Yeah. That fish grease was piping hot.
Oh yeah. And you know what's crazy? They bought that fish grease the same day. Wasn't no old fish grease. What kind of fish was it?
Oh man, what are they using now? Are they using whiting? Are they using cat? Are they using whiting or cat?
Fresh out the water, fresh batter, fresh oil. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and then they washed it down with a big red.
Well, I hope that LaRue County took advantage of that because they didn't get to see a game. So hopefully they went to the concession stand and got some of that fish.
Man.
Hopefully. Good win, Central. Way to take care of business, big time. You know what I'm saying? So now Central's 4-5. LaRue County falls to 0-9. Why you trying to make everybody hungry? Oh, here we go. Here is the Finley's. If you're a little bit old, a little longer in the tooth, you know what we're talking about. Finley's Barbecue. Cal 55, E-Town 7. This is our first rib tip dinners. Big time. Let's go. Cal, let's go right here. Our guy, Cole Hodge, 19 for 29, 273 yards, 4 TDs, 3 carries, 43 yards, 2 TDs, and Jeffrey Fazana, 10 carries, 99 yards. He didn't get 100. 99 yards, 1 TD. Our guy, Justin Ruffin, 6 catches, 64 yards, a TD. Connor Hodge, 4 catches, 98 yards, a TD. Lights out. Rib tip dinners from Finley's. Big time.
Macaroni, cheese, greens, potato salad.
All that. Everything. Woo. Yeah.
But man, y'all could have went ahead and rounded that up and gave that man the 100 yards. We could have rounded it up. Nobody would have knew.
I want more carry. Let's give him one more.
We could have rounded it up. Right.
Ah, man. Hey.
And remember, Thursday we asked Tollbridge to help go ahead and get this man 100. I could have sworn I asked him to.
You did.
Rounded it up, man. Give that man 100.
And they didn't. But hey, 10.99. I heard you. Way to go, man. We like
9
to
yards
see
to
that.
carry is 9 yards to carry is still good.
Oh yeah, but we still want to see that, man, that triple digit, man. That's okay. That's okay. All right. All right. Manual 48. Meade County 21. Creech, what I could put together, and we got too many manual people to watch this and coaches and stuff. You got to give us these stats, man. But what had happened was Creech looked like he had 2 passing TDs. Zeke had 3 TDs, man. This game was somewhat kind of, I ain't going to say close, but it really was kind of close as far as, I think it was 17-7 at halftime, something like that. And Manual went ahead and imposed their will on them. And like I said, Zeke got 3 total TDs, Creech 2 passing TDs. Hey, I did what I could do. When you don't help me out, you're going to get some pieces like that. So what you got, man? What you thinking?
All I know is that offense was able to get a chicken dinner. And like I said, man, for some reason, this chicken is fresh today. It's like it's fresh out the grease.
I hope it's a lot of pieces because there's a lot of.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, because this.
But again, we see Meade County struggle last week with the PRP. So we knew Manual was gonna be up for the task.
What you said. We knew that. It's time to get healthy, do what's up, get some confidence, and rock and roll with that. So, yeah, Manual improves to 8-1. Meade County falls to 5-4. Okie dokie. Next up, look at her. DuBois 23, Shawnee 6. DuBois got the first district win ever on the varsity level, big time. They took care of business, man. I'm telling you, congratulations, Coach Durant and the rest of the DuBois team and faculty, everybody. Hey, it is what it is, man. Good win.
So I talked to Durant after the show last week, and he was very upbeat about this game. He said he's seen some things on film that he was able to do and able to exploit, man. So obviously it showed with a win. Good, congratulations, Coach Durant. So Shawnee just bounced back, but again, man, congratulations, because like we've been saying, the boys this year is all about growth and development. That's it.
Right. Hey, 2 wins for the season, man. Hey, way to do it. That's good stuff. Congratulations, Coach Durant. All right. Woo. Collins 21, South Oldham 20. K. Gooden had 3 rushing TDs. So we all know that South Oldham likes to run the ball and stuff like that, and they did some, but Collins said we can beat you that way too. And South Oldham tried to go for 2 and got stopped. Ball game.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, big bro.
I was gonna say, well, I can't call them bullies no more. I think I just scraped that name right off.
Is this again? But we've been saying that eventually you're going to have to throw the ball. You're getting closer to the playoff, and I'm pretty sure Collins had all 11 in the box. We ain't even gonna cover the receivers because y'all not gonna throw the ball to them. So we just gonna put all 11 in the box and dare you to throw the ball.
It's only a few teams out there on a 2-point conversion that if they throw the ball, they'll win. And South Oldham's won. Nobody's thinking they're going to throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's a given. Like, if they would have threw the ball, they would have won. I mean, for real. They could have threw it to an offensive lineman out there. Nobody was going to cover him. They don't even cover receivers. So, yeah, you're right. You got to throw the ball, man. You got to throw the ball. Or just go ahead and play for the tie.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what, at the end of the season, what South Oldham's passing yards is going to look like.
You know what? I'm gonna do you one favor. I'm gonna do one up on that. We're gonna see what it is right now. If I can't, and I think this game is definitely not gonna be on there because I don't think they report their stats. But let's peek in this real quick. Let me go ahead and look up real quick because that is a good one. I am intrigued with that myself. And so for the season, come on, they have passed for shocking 762 yards. I didn't see that. I didn't see that, but they have rushed for 2,200 yards.
But you know when that 700 probably came early in the season when they played that team from Ohio.
Okay.
Like the first game.
Right. I
And
can
they,
see that.
because they jumped on them quick. They probably threw for a whole 700 yards in that game.
I can see that. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I can see that. That's cool. All right. Let's see. Good win. Good win, Collins. Like we said. They improved to 6-3. South Oldham falls to 6-4. So I guess season is ready for the playoffs for them. The regular season is done. Done. Seneca 47, Bullitt Central 7. Road win. This is the win that we thought they can get, and they did. No surprises here, but I do love that they got that chicken dinner. I didn't think they was gonna get that chicken dinner. I didn't think that. I didn't see that. I saw that more like a Cane's dinner, like chicken strips. I didn't see no chicken dinner like breast thighs and wings. I saw strips, nuggets.
Especially after the Moore game last week. I just knew they wasn't go, they was like, nah, we got something else. We go get you that chicken dinner. And they beat them by 40.
Yeah. They doubled up on the chicken, right?
Oh, yeah.
They buy one, get one free with them. Let's see. But a good win, Seneca. Way to go. Way to take care of business. Seneca now is 4-4. Bullitt Central 1-8. Uh-oh. Trinity 38, Oldham County 0. Zane Johnson. We know he didn't play that much. Just like all the starters probably didn't. Zane Johnson, 6 for 9, 100 yards, 2 TDs. Clint Sansbury, 11 carries, 50 yards, 2 TDs. Luke Sasser and Zach Ralston, receiving TDs. Oldham County total yards. What you got? Give me a guess.
But since Trinity didn't get the chicken dinner, they probably held them to 40 yards.
Woo! 44.
Oh, well, you get a chicken dinner, Trinity, even though you didn't get the chicken dinner.
44. That is miserable. And as I was looking at some stuff, I know that our guy, he took care of his business. Shepard, I think he scored. He's the lone. Well, he didn't score. My fault. He did something. But I think he had some yardage. Just put it away. He may have had all the 44 yards. Who knows? But Trinity with a big time, another big time win, took care of business. Oldham County falls to 3-6. Trinity 7-3.
I wonder if this is why Oldham County last year played in the Lexington district, so they didn't have to play the Trinities, the Ballards, and the Easterns. Although they did beat Eastern, I think.
Yeah, they did. And that coach came from Ballard, so I think didn't he come from Ballard?
I think so. I think he was the OC last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Fern Creek, 42. Southern 0. Michael Malone, 10 carries, 117 yards, a TD. Passmore, 88 yards, 2 TDs. Pickett, Cathron, Edwards, rushing TDs. Southern, what was up with this game, man? What's going on, man?
I'm going to say this. Although I coach us Southern, we still got chicken dinner. I can't, I still got to be a little bite. We still got chicken dinner. Again, man, when you let Malone go over 100 yards, Fern Creek's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
From just looking at the games they done played, the games in which he went over 100 yards, they've won.
Except last week.
I don't think he went over. I think he was at 99.
He was 100. Yeah, he was 100. For the show, it's 99.5.
There you go. 99.9. But again, the games in which they've won, he's went over 100. So he was at 99.99999. Just didn't quite go over 100.
But hey, Fern Creek way to bounce back after that big time defeat last week. But showed you grit, took care of business. Let's see. Ballard versus that team. Is that what y'all say? That team, the other team, the E team, some team, 48-6. Before you get the chicken dinner, because that's definitely spicy. Larry Irvin threw for 4 TD passes. So Maurice Stevens 3 TD passes receptions. Dalvin Rudolph rushing TD. Dalen Thompson a punt return. Mikael Clack another sack. He keeps on adding to his total. Ballard took care of business and put that 40-piece, that chicken dinner from Franco is definitely there. What's your thoughts on this game?
Man, I'm impressed because what's this, 2 back-to-back? Finally, Ballard's probably got 2 back-to-back wins, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken. 2 back-to-backs. And it looked like they put it all together.
Against a team that they love, right? That makes it even better.
Oh, yeah.
That makes it better. But hey, so Ballard improves to, I think, is 6-3. I forgot what Easton is. You know, out of respect for the mayor, the other team, I'm not going to say.
No, you good. I'm not at that school. I'm not at Ballard anymore. But I just know we didn't say it.
Okay. Well, coming up is a rib tip dinner, especially for you. St. X 55, PRP 0. A lot of people played in this game. Trevor Havel, 6 for 7, 69 yards. TD, passing TD, a rushing TD. Davis Yates, 7 carries, 70 yards, 2 rushing TDs. Jacob Bruner, a pick 6, and 2 other guys had an interception. St. X took care of business like we thought they would.
Hey, man. Ever since I've told St. X to wear the black ties to school, that defense has been playing lights out. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I've been paying attention.
You know how I feel.
I know, but we got to, we ain't on the H yet. Ever since I told St. X to wear the black ties to school on game day.
What was that? What was that dig you threw? We ain't on H
which
yet.
Which one?
He said we ain't on H yet.
We ain't on H yet. So let's just do, we ain't on H yet. I know you licking your lips. But this is a nice Finley's rib tip dinner right here.
Oh, it is. It is big time.
Like I said, they started last week when I told St. X, dip the ties. Let's just wear black ties.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this. PRP did not take our advice. There is no way. Granted, we know they're not. It's like they're still trying to find out identity. To stay in the game, to make it kind of not like this, you need to run the ball. You got to run the ball. I don't know what's going on, but 55 at the crib, that's dang. Rib tips everywhere. PRP is a proud school, man, and we done been seeing some scores this year that's, wow, out of pocket. For real.
But the black tag gang showed up last night.
You and I could have showed up last night. For real, that's...
Nah, not me. I ain't got nothing to prove no more. But the black tag game is really trying to prove. It's like every time you doubt the black tag game and say their defense is lacking, they step up.
First of all, I didn't say it was going to lack on this game because I knew PRP didn't have enough bullets for anybody. So when they play somebody again, then I would go ahead and get to the lab. Get to the lab. But congratulations, St. X. You did what you're supposed to do. 6-3, Fern Creek. PRP 4-5. I'm getting all these big scores. I'm thinking I have flashbacks of last week. Okay. Atherton 24, Fairdale 6. Congratulations. First ever district championship. Coach Nino and the Ravens did their thing. Curry had 3 rushing TDs. That's all I got because they don't give the stats.
Yeah, and what's crazy is they overcame a lot of turnovers to win this game. They dug in deep. Prayers up to Yanni for a speedy recovery. I heard he broke his leg that game in the first quarter. So I want
Right.
to, especially shout out to Yanni, man. Keep your head up. It's not over. Just let's heal up. But again, man, congratulations to Atherton and the crew. They took care of business. Nino has got them boys with the us against the world mentality. To where we're the big A factory. We used to be the home. Because I'll be honest. Atherton used to be the homecoming game.
Yep.
The stat game. Nino has those boys where nobody is scheduling Atherton for homecomings or hell. Do they even want to play Atherton?
They definitely don't want to play there.
No, not there. No, not there.
Right, right. They just gonna get jacked and gonna do a halftime show.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't be surprised. Shit,
Go ahead.
He's surprised as Atherton every other week.
Go ahead and get that turf and all that kind of stuff like that. Get the little stands together. Hey, let's see. Let's do it. Mr. Kurt, we ain't forgot about you. We got to get together so we can go ahead and make this happen. I don't know if you're on the staff or if you're part of the staff. You can give it a Giddens. Whatever you got to do.
Kurt, you got Giddens, you got Long, you got Bryson.
Yeah,
there's ways to get us stuff,
Yeah, you just give it a damn.
They know us.
Yeah, just give it a damn, and we can go ahead and do what we got to do. We give you a little more airtime. But congratulations.
But congratulations again, though. Congratulations.
First district championship. Congratulations. Huge.
Do you think they going to build him a statue? He going to be the first high school coach with a statue outside of the school?
He keep on doing what he's doing. You got to get that state championship, then yeah.
No, he get a state championship. He going to get a statue's too much. He'll probably get a hallway named after him. The Nino Hallway, the Nino Way, the hallway.
How about the street leading to the stadium?
Nah, they ain't about to change Dundee. That's not happening. He'll get a hallway. He'll get the hallway right before the gym. Yeah, he'll get that.
They might plant a tree for him. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get him a tree planted. Man, everybody for Atherton, let's just we go ante up and get Nino a tree planted.
Yeah.
We go pick out the spot. Hell, I'll come and help dig a hole so we can plant the first seed.
Right. Let it grow.
The Nino tree.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, Campbellsville 21, KCD 13, Katie Itchers 8 for 11, 203, 2 TDs. Daniel Forbes 17 carries to 76 yards. DeAndre Withers 3 reception, 104 yards. Neola 4 reception, 97 yards, a TD. Landon Calvin, rushing TD, 13 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Big time. You know
what I'm saying about this game? Remember the episode of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when Will had the basketball game against the dude from Malibu Prep? And he thought that he was, he thought he wasn't, he thought he was from Malibu, but he actually been from the hood. Right. I was able to watch the Campbellsville highlights.
Mm-hmm.
They had some brothers on their team.
Oh yeah.
And they probably was like, okay, our brothers is gonna match our brothers.
Yes.
But this was a close game, and granted, Campbellsville you haven't been able to score. So 13 points. This being an 8-point game is kind of crazy to me because Campbellsville has been very stingy with their defense.
Stingy, very stingy. And this was a game. You know what I'm saying? You had to travel to Campbellsville. This was a game, and like you said, they was able to get 13, and their defense kept them in the game, so they didn't get whooped. You know what I'm saying? They only gave up 21 points. So, hey, you learn from it, right? It's your first loss of the season. You're 8-1, and Campbellsville is 9-0.
But would you rather take this loss now? That way you can win the 6 or 7 more to state, or would you rather lose to them? Because now you know what to fix.
Right. You done seen them.
Because you're probably going to play them again.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully you will do. And it's for all the marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you said, I know what to expect now. So, hey, don't even worry about it. Let's just move on and take care of business. Speaking of moving on and take care of business. Male 42, Bullitt East 6. Now, had some things that was lined up and wanted to see what's going to be very important about this game. So I wanted to see if can Mel's defense contain the quarterback for Bullitt East. I'm gonna call him Z-Man. Can you contain him? Another thing was, can Mel control their emotions? You lost to him twice, right? Can Bullitt East slow down Mel's offense? Can Bullitt East keep Mel's defense off balance? So, if you go down it, there's a check for Mel, a check for Mel, a minus, incomplete, whatever for Bullitt East. Coulter Smith, man, has been playing lights out. 15 for 19, 190 yards, 2 TDs, and has control of that offense. Mr. Gainey is special. Max Gainey is special. They squib kicked the ball to start the game off, and my guy took it to the house, 74 yards. Kickoff return. Went to the left, came back to the right. Kind of like the spotlight video we did for the Mr. Tide we did. Kind of like that, but at high school level. 2 receiving TDs. He mossed the guy. The TDs was 11 yards and 43 yards. Shemai Gates, 17 carries, 164 yards, 2D. When I say, man, this dude was running with passion and they could not stop him, they was gutting them all night. When I say, did you hear me, Mayor? 164 yards rushing. And I mean, he was doing his stuff, bro. 11 carries, 63 yards of TD for Mr. Burton. Solomon Conley had an interception. Our guy Strickland and the defensive line, they took care of business. That guy was under Z-Man was under the rest the whole night. He was 14 for 23, 190 yards, interception. Tyler Spalding, 8 catches, 91 yards. The rushing TD he got, I was right there. It was a fumble. This was it could have been worse. Some people tried to get me to do a score of the game before the game. And I shared with my brother that at first I was thinking it was going to be something like 42-10. But if I'd have did it for their content, I would have did 34-17, just out of respect. There's no way. I didn't see it. And I'll wrap it up with a bow tie, but what you got for me, brother?
I'm going to say this. Colton Smith has been very impressive this whole season. The way he's finally the full-time starter, but the way he's commanded that offense. But that offense took a huge stride when number 3 went on the other side. That offense is exploit because, again, you're not able to double-team Mr. Gainey.
Right.
So once he went to the other side, and then Colton is a good game. I must just say he's a good game manager. Mm-hmm. He knows where to throw the ball, and he knows who to throw the ball to. That's all you need. And that offensive line is keeping him very freaking clean. Right. And then you got, on your defensive line is forcing the issue, controlling the line. The word KJ, and I'm not for sure the other linebacker's name, but
Solomon.
Solomon. They're able to just roam the, Now, what Mel's need, Mel's got to show up at back end, tighten it up just a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, when your quarterback's under duress and you ain't got no time, you're Gucci. Because this game right here, as far as the passing, this was a team that I thought could move the ball as far as passing. Wesley had 190, but half that came out the third quarter on their first drive and stuff like that. We do this a lot. We look at, you're a coach. We talk about high school sports. We look at the games. We see who people play. And when I saw that a couple of teams that they beat barely at their home, I knew this was done. And this is even before losing last year. I mean, whatever. You got one goal. It's to win state. It ain't about all that. District is nice. You take care of district. That's cool. You got a borough next week. It's all good. But I'm telling you, they ain't seen anybody like that, man. And it was obvious. It was 21-0, like almost in the first quarter. It was like that was done. Done.
Was the Central game the factor? Meaning, although they beat Central,
12-0.
That defense played lights out to where it was only 13-0. And if Central would have had a passing game to offset the running game, who knows what that game would have been?
Oh yeah. I think when we saw that Santana beat him by themselves, That's to make you worry if you Bullitt East because that schedule has not been tough, right? You barely beat a Central team with no offense. You barely beat a Fern Creek team. They got athletes, but you still barely beat them at your home. So, we'll see. We got the playoffs coming up, and Bullitt East is going to have to play a big boy at third place. What's that going to look like? And I ain't talking about the first and second round. I'm talking about when you look up and you got Trinity or St. X. That's a little different.
But are they going on the road, though? Are they getting the first two at home and then they go on the road? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to say because I don't know how it's really going to be set up this year. Because 1 minute you got, speak first for instance, 1 minute you got some saying we're playing Manu. Next minute you got the paper saying we're playing Riles. So who's to say who's playing until the week of the playoffs?
I'm just saying what it's going to look like when Bullitt East has to play at Manual or at St. X or at Trinity or at Mel again. I don't think they built like that like last year. Travis Egan was the guy.
Oh yeah,
he was the guy. You know what I'm saying? And they lost a lot of dudes on that team. They're one of the teams that's in the in their 6A. A lot of their players go both ways, and I mean a lot of them. And I saw some of them that didn't want to make tackles. So,
and you're looking at a young man that won Mr. Football that wasn't even in the running before the season even started.
Right.
And Travis.
And he balled out.
And then you're thinking about it like this: the playoffs come around, and your quarterback is your free safety. That's going to cause a lot of issues.
Because where am I going at? If I'm an offensive coordinator, yeah, I'm gonna make you make some tackles. And if you ain't gonna make no tackles, that's TDs.
And then I'm sending a lineman to hit you just to block you, so that way I can wear you out before you even get on offense.
Yep. Big win by Mel. Big time. Way to go ahead, get that district after losing it last year. Way to show up and show out. Who's your team of the week?
It pains me to say this. But that team in purple and gold, man. And I say that because ever since they took their first humbling loss, they've been playing lights out.
Right.
And Mr. Mattingly, I need a basketball hat. I'm going to go ahead and say it again.
Shh. We ain't released. We got you. You already know you got it.
I'm just making sure. Because I'm just saying I'm doing that because I picked Mel. That's the only reason. I'm calling it Mel because I picked Mel. So I need a basketball hat. So I'm just doing that. That's the only reason I did it. If I didn't pick Mel, I wouldn't even call it Mel. But because I picked Mel, I had to call it Mel.
You crazy. All right, so I'm going to roll with, man. I'm going to go with the, even though we haven't got our gear yet, Atherton, man. What Coach Nino and Coach Giddings and Coach Bryson is doing there at Atherton is special, man, and they got their first district championship, man. Congratulations, Atherton. Way to rock and roll with that. We still gonna need them stats. We know too many of you guys. Come on, quit playing. But it is what it is, my brother. I hope you have a great Saturday and Sunday, man. And I know you got something you're doing tomorrow, so be careful and be safe, my brother.
But now I'm going to try to get out here, man. Now that we done wrapped up the show, I'm going to try to get out here to watch some of these young ladies play this Powder Puff game. So if you ain't doing nothing, pull on up out there to Ballard to support. And, Dr. Brooks is doing something amazing about trying to grow the girls 7-on-7 flag football thing. So if you ain't doing nothing, just go on out there. Like I said, I'm about to try to head out there and catch at least 1 or 2 games. And, just enjoy the weather, man, because it's going to be nice and before it gets ugly. So I'm going to try to enjoy this last little bit of good weather. And, like I said, I don't know what you got planned for tonight and on to tomorrow.
Yeah, I got some stuff up my sleeves, man. I can't say it on TV though, man. I got some stuff up my sleeves. But I'm trying to real quick. I'm gonna pop this out for you real quick. So what the mayor is talking about, what's going on today is actually going on right now. Let me see if I can pop this up right here. Let's go. There we go. He's talking about right
Like,
here.
make it a little bigger so they can see. Make it look go ahead, cover my face.
I didn't want to block you. I didn't want to block you. There you
Nah,
go.
you good. You
They
good. We
can see
trying to
it.
get you.
They can see it. Ballard High School. You got the flag, girls flag tournament. So go ahead. It's going on right now. And it's going to probably be going out to about 1 o'clock, so a little bit longer. But go ahead and check them out. They deserve it. Hopefully, we'll get more and more and more tournaments and actually get seeing a lot of schools with this, so we can go ahead and have state championship with this. It's growing, so go ahead and support, like the mayor said. Definitely, if you ain't doing nothing, check it out. But on that note, we out, man. We done. Peace out, guys. Holla at you Thursday.
Done.
Peace.